No, kitty, I don't have anything!
Cut it the fuck out. What the fuck? Listen, I'm like, I don't have any beef with furries or whatever. I don't give a shit what you're into. Like, whatever floats your boat, man. But seriously, what the fuck is that? That fucking thing is not human. That's not a person dressing up like an animal. That's like some fucking deranged mountain creature come down from above to fucking spite humanity. Cough, cough, it's Suburban, and today we're looking at Gen Z cringe because, you know, I'm Gen Z, but for some reason I just turned out a lot better than most. A lot of people that are a part of this generation are just deranged, mentally ill losers, which, I mean, same, but at least I'm not a furry. Before we get into it, this site seems to think that it's gonna take 5 years for me to get to 14,000 subs. So why don't we prove them fucking wrong? Go ahead and like the video and subscribe. I don't even give a shit if you like, just subscribe, man. So I just started my series Content Thief, and it was a big project. It took a while to actually get out. It was a huge, big thing for me. I've been planning it for the better part of a year and a half, and I would really appreciate the support on that video as it's kind of my magnum opus. So if you don't care, why not go watch it at the end of this video? It would be much appreciated. With all that out of the way, let's get into some suicide-inducing cringe.
Pose, photo shoot.
Roger, Roger.
Fuck that bitch, try put the fee on it. Bet put the free on it. If it's
shape the stories how you want. Hey Drake, they're not slow. Rabbit hole is still deep. I can go further.
What the fuck? Okay, for one, that's non-consensual, so I'm gonna go ahead and say that's grape. So, for one, that's two. For one, stop it! Second, what the fuck is that on your face, man? I'm really hoping that she just had it covered in chocolate to make it taste a little better, but something tells me just by looking at this guy that's not the case. He looks like the kind of guy that'd go neck deep in shit. And by neck deep, I don't mean from like the feet up, I mean from the top of the head to the neck.
But if I do, then I might miss you, babe. It's complicated and stupid, but my ass squeezed my sexy cupid. Guess he wants to play.
I thought that like died in like the early 2000s. I mean, I'm only 18, but even when I was like, I don't know, the youngest I can remember being, so like 17, everything before that's a blur. I don't remember ever actually seeing anyone outside of like the internet that actually looked like that, and let alone in modern times. It was cringe and weird then for good fucking reasons. I'm inclined to believe here that old is gold, because not like that is gold, like that's a good thing to do, but like the old philosophy of that being cringe is correct. Honestly, man, here, I think you need this more than I do.
Tell them your name.
Tanea.
Okay, see, and aren't you my best friend at work?
Yes.
So I'm not racist.
That's good.
People think I'm really racist.
Are you serious?
Because like there was a video on here and I said I sang the N-word, but I didn't.
Okay, listen, for one, I wouldn't go up to someone at my work and tell them what I do in my free time, let alone if it was something like that. If there was a video out there of me saying the N-word, the last thing I would do is tell a black person. That's like the equivalent of like walking up to a Jew and being like, yeah, no, one time, man, I said Hail Hitler, but like, I'm not racist or anything. Or like going up to a black person and being like, hey man, I went to a KKK meeting, but we're friends, right? So I'm not racist.
You're a piece of my mind. You don't have to.
Yes, I did. Oh, that's my baby.
I want you to go ahead and guess what the mom is going to find this dude over and potentially assault him. I want you to take the wildest guess you can imagine right now, and you're wrong.
Hard, but I was literally just driving home from babysitting, and I was going the speed limit, and then he literally just goes like this to me, and I was like, what? I'm so mean. And
this is what being white and living in a suburban area like does to a person. I've seen like bitches cry over stupid shit, but crying because a dude went is fucking crazy. Like, If I was driving down the road and I went and I saw that bitch start crying over it, I think I would promptly follow her home and just like sit outside her window like, fuck you!
You'll never see me again.
Listen, okay. I'm kind of hoping so. I want you to understand this is someone's fucking mom. I don't know why this is in a Gen Z video, but please seek help. Okay, listen, I'm not going to comment on him saying the N-word part, but I am concerned a little bit with the predator part, because I feel like that's a lot more factual than he's going to lead us to believe.
Certified lover boys, certified pedophiles.
Got me hype, I wanna bite it right now, yeah, yeah. Say, ah, yeah, 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 yeah.
Did I say that right?
Ah! Holy fuck, give a jump scare warning next time. Sorry, I just got so spooked. Okay, listen, I feel like the low-hanging fruit here is making fun of her for being fat. So instead, I'm just gonna go straight for the fucking, what the fuck is on your face? It's actually kind of concerning for me as a man as to why this bitch has more facial hair than I do. I mean, I have like the little white trash, like shitty little mustache, and I only have facial hair on my fucking double chin. So, I mean, honestly, man, I have no doubt in my mind that bitch's dick is bigger than mine, but fuck. This can't be like an LGBTQ thing either. This isn't like me being transphobic or anything. This is like just some redneck white bitch just out in the middle of the fucking boonies who just doesn't know what the fuck a razor is. It's probably like the Homer Simpson thing. She just doesn't understand you're supposed to take the plastic part off of the razor.
I'm the queen of the castle. Get down, you dirty Ross. Look out, you're talking to your highness. Can't see me, I'm the reason for your blindness.
For one, Avenged Sevenfold is ruined forever for me. Honestly, man, you might as well cut off your penis, because clearly you're not fucking using it. I feel like this bitch was like, I can fix you, and he's like some edgelord who thought he had issues. So he was like, okay, and found out she meant like a cat, and now he doesn't have a penis.
I look like I'm fresh off the runway. Bitch, I go crazy the dumb way. Bitches wanna be me one day.
You look like you're straight out of the mental asylum, and honestly, man, I think you need to go back. I think you need to issue a refund, because they fucked you up, bro. It's like when you go to a barber and get like a completely atrocious haircut, but like, you're mentally ill.
Sickle. Popsicle. Pop. Can you, can you say pop?
Pop.
Sickle. Popsicle.
Yeah, Mom. Thank you for baiting me. I really appreciate it. I fucking hate like e-girls in general. It's not like a sexist thing. It's just like I hate bitches whose whole personality is that they're a woman on the internet. It's either they play games or they cosplay. There is no like other route except for OnlyFans, but usually that goes hand in hand with one of the other ones. Sometimes it's all three, which in those cases, if you like are attracted to that kind of woman, here you go, man. You need both of these more than I do. You know, I think it'd just be more efficient if you did both at the same time.
Welcome to Wonderland, we've got it.
Honestly, man, I get that it's cosplay cringe and whatever, but at least it's not as bad as the people who were pretending to be Holocaust victims. Which it kind of seems like this might have been what that was originally, and he just like put on the Spider-Man suit to save his, career. Which, I mean, really isn't much of one, because you just spend all your time on TikTok in Temu costumes and with shitty face paint on.
My bitch got a body like Alba. What up, dog? I'm the alpha. So you better watch out, bruh. And that goes for anyone around her.
Your bitch got a body like Shamu. Bro read Moby Dick and was like, I want that. Bro saw Free Willy and was like, oh. This isn't a warning for SeaWorld. Don't let him in there. He'll try to fuck the orcas.
You so fucking precious when you smile. Yeah. Hit it from the back and drive you wild. Yeah. Girl, I lose myself up in those
Getting in trouble. Lashes and diamonds, ATM machines.
Okay, listen, I understand I'm a narcissist, but it's not like self-obsession. It's like, I only care about myself, no one else matters. But like, this guy is just self-obsessed. Like, literally, he's trying to say that he's like infinitely more attractive because he took off a pair of glasses and put on a hoodie. Okay, listen, I absolutely hate this fucking trend of just like stereotypical basic white dudes like pretending to be ugly and then like, you know, dressing how they normally do and acting like that makes them infinitely more attractive. Because realistically, they're just trying to get like validation and comments from all the girly whirlies, like, oh, I'm so shy, I'm so ugly, and they're trying to get like all these bitches to just like fucking ride their meat in their fucking comments. And I mean, sure it works, but they're all like anywhere from 10 to 12, so I mean,
certified lover boy, certified pedophiles.
Anyway, yeah, man, I can't do any more of this. Otherwise, I will just fucking burn my house down. The card to Content Thief should be popping up on the screen now. If you enjoyed, like and subscribe. Anyway, guys, I'll see you later. I've been Suburban. I'm gonna go take a nap and never talk to any of you ever again.